Establish a good flow of the event, everyone is reminded to observe the following house rules. Everyone is expected to keep your audio on mute and put your questions or issues that you want to raise in the comment section and kindly wait for the host to acknowledge your concerns. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For the smooth flow of the event, we'd like to request everyone to kindly keep your audio on mute and put your questions or issues that you want to raise in the comment section and kindly wait for the host to acknowledge your concerns. Good afternoon, everyone. The Sparta Online Recognition Ceremony will start in 1 minute. Thank you.
Extend.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Project SPARTA Online Recognition Ceremony. Please welcome today's Master of Ceremonies, Miss Eleanor T. Santos.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Eleanor Santos of the Development Academy of the Philippines, and I will be your host for this momentous occasion. Let me remind everyone to switch on your cameras throughout the event, and please keep yourselves on mute at all times unless you are called for your part in the program. Thank you for your cooperation. Again, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat and welcome to the Sparta Online Recognition Ceremony. On behalf of Project Sparta, please help me welcome our guests from the Development Academy of the Philippines, Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Council for Industry, Energy and Emerging Technology, Research and Development, the Analytics Association of the Philippines, Course Bank, Project Sparta subject matter experts, local government unit of the city of Butuan, Hackathon and Open Data Challenge judges, Project Sparta institutional partners, Sparta scholars, and everyone who is joining us on Facebook and YouTube. Magandang hapon po. To formally start our event today, may I invite everyone to put ourselves in the loving presence of our Lord as we start our event with an opening prayer, to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Dear God, we thank you for this opportunity to bring us together to witness this momentous event. As we celebrate Sparta's first recognition ceremony, we give our gratitude to you for allowing us to recognize the exemplary actions of our learners, partners, and participants. May you guide our scholars and Hackathon and Open Data finalists in utilizing the learnings and skills that they have gained in helping our country prosper. He also guide our partner institutions in helping us achieve our goal of a smarter and data-driven Philippines through their collaborative initiatives. Eternal Father, bless this ceremony today, all those who are present, as well as the lives of those who we will encounter afterwards. Our Father, we also ask you to give us wisdom and courage to follow your will. This we all ask in your most holy and mighty name.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, tuyagan ang magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa gagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang pangkaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iibig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di matitigil. Lupa ng araw ng walhating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya dapat ay mag-amin at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Again, before we proceed, may I please request everyone to please keep your audio, your microphones on mute. Marami pong salamat for your cooperation. To welcome us all to this historic event, may I call on the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Development Academy of the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, Attorney Engelbert C. Caronan Jr., MNSA. Magandang hapon po, sir.
To the OST Secretary Fortunato de la Peña, DOST Shared Executive Director Dr. Enrico Paringit, DOST Shared Human Resources and Institution Development Division Chief Dr. Ruby Raterta, Course Bank CEO Mr. James Dimaculangan, Analytics Association of the Philippines President Mr. Colin Christie, Butuan Mayor Honorable Ronnie Vicente Lagnada, our dear partner institutions and learners, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Thank you for joining us today in the first Sparta Online Recognition Ceremony with the theme Celebrating Future Data Experts. We are happy to be with you on this momentous occasion. Recently, I came across an article from Tech Target that showed an increase in the demand for data scientists of 344% from 2013. On the other hand, the number of those who are skilled in data science and analytics has only increased by 14% during the same period. This shows a huge gap between the need for data scientists and the actual number of professionals in the industry. We are therefore determined to change that through Project SPARTA. Indeed, the DOST conceptualized Project SPARTA with the goal to bridge this wide gap. We can say that the entire endeavor is indeed ambitious. However, with what we celebrate today, we can also say that what we're trying to achieve is possible. Data is the currency of the digital economy, but we should recognize that the capacity to gather and access information only provides us with the potential for growth. Data only becomes valuable when it is interpreted and given meaning. This is why you, our data science and analytics experts, play a crucial role in making use of data to promote development not only for industries, but also for communities and individuals. In the course of Sparta's implementation, we had to deal with other challenges such as the coronavirus pandemic. I believe that we were able to reach this point through our determination and perseverance, more so through our cooperation and collaboration. For DAP, this ambitious project would not have reached this milestone without the support of our partners, the DOST, DOST Preserved, and the Analytics Association of the Philippines, and of course, Bank. From our initial list of partners, more and more institutions such as universities, national government agencies, local government units, and non-government organizations join and support us in ensuring the success of this project. We extend our deepest gratitude to all of you. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the Professional Regulation Commission for granting the project's online courses a continuing professional development or CPD equivalency under the Professional Teachers Board. This means that teachers pursuing any of the 6 pathways have the opportunity to gain 15 CPD units. And as of this moment, our dedicated team is working our way to include and cover more professionals like engineering and accountancy, among others. We are looking forward to another successful endeavor in this area. As we reach out to more organizations to join us in our cause, we also expand the goals we wish to achieve with the Project Sparta. From our initial goal of supplying the growing demand for data scientists and analysts, we also endeavor to make this project an avenue for individual and community development. So our graduates, as you give data its rightful shape and meaning, may your work also give shape and meaning to the individuals and communities around you. This power and this potential are what we recognize and celebrate today. We celebrate our graduates from both the public and private sector, as you are the living embodiment of Project Sparta's inclusivity, sustainability, collaboration, cooperation, and dedication. We are proud to be part of your meaningful journey. May your capstones be utilized to meet societal needs and solve challenges faced by our government, especially during these trying times. And so at this point, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to the winners of the Butuan City Hackathon and the Open Data Challenge. May you continue to use your skills not only for the betterment of your city, but of the country as a whole. With this, I would like to formally welcome you to the first Sparta Online Recognition Ceremony. The Development Academy of the Philippines, with the Department of Science and Technology, DOST Preserved, Analytics Association of the Philippines, and Bank, are proud to present our very first batch of graduates and honorees. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Attorney Caronan, for your meaningful message and for welcoming everyone to this occasion. To share his wisdom and inspire our graduates and scholars, help me in welcoming the Secretary of the Department of Science and Technology, Secretary Fortunato de la Peña.
My colleagues from the Department of Science and Technology, partners from the academe and from the private and public institutions, researchers and innovators, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. We would like to congratulate all our Sparta scholars today who have mightily finished their course and will now be ready to take on real-life challenges on data science. We are truly proud of your achievements in completing your course despite the challenges brought upon us by the pandemic. We look forward to what you will become in the future in the field of data science and to the wonders that you will bring into the Philippines from your brilliant minds. By completing the courses under the learning platform, we wish to see more data-driven projects, policies, and systems that would address the needs of our localities or even the national government. We also congratulate the team behind Project SPARTA, led by the Development Academy of the Philippines, for soldiering on and making this innovation available to the Filipino people. This is a valuable contribution towards our goal of creating a critical mass of scientists and engineers in the country. Data science is a very potent field in the Philippines that we are yet to unleash its full potential in the country. The applications of this field and its impacts are far-reaching that when harnessed can truly make a difference in the lives of citizens. We hope that with Project Sparta, we can see more innovations in data science in the country. May this project be the spark to kindle the interest of Filipinos to venture into these game-changing fields and be a leader in this emerging field. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang siyentistang Pilipino.
For taking the time to be with us today. We are sure that your message will resonate with our graduates and inspire scholars to push further in their dream in the field of data science and analytics. We shall virtually award Secretary de la Peña with a certificate of appreciation that reads, the Development Academy of the Philippines presents this certificate of recognition to Secretary Fortunato de la Peña for imparting his valuable knowledge and insights as the commencement speaker during the conduct of the Smarter Philippines through Data Analytics, Research and Development, and Training and Adoption Sparta Online Recognition Ceremony with the theme Celebrating Future Data Experts, held on November 12, 2021 via the Zoom communications. Thank you again, Secretary de la Peña, and we would like to wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you for your unwavering support in the fulfillment of a smarter and data-driven Philippines through Project Sparta. Marami pong salamat. For the past 2 years, the Development Academy of the Philippines, through Project Sparta, has worked together with different organizations to establish the necessary online education, research and development mechanisms, and infrastructure to enable the industry of data science and analytics and foster smart governance practices. To show some of the accomplishments of Project Sparta in the first 2 years of its implementation, may we have your undivided attention to this audio-visual presentation.
Recording in progress.
Truly, Project Sparta has
Recording
accomplished
stopped.
a lot in its first 2 years and is well on its way to achieving more in the coming year, which would not be possible without the help and support of our partner organizations. We now move on to the most awaited part of our ceremony. We will start with the awarding of the winners of the Butuan Hackathon and Open Data Challenges. There were a total of 93 groups who joined our competition, 81 for the hackathon and 12 for the open data challenges. But before we recognize our winners, let us first recognize the judges for the pre-qualifying round. And they are Professor Aldry Chester Lim, Mr. Mark Limuel Garcia, Miss Frances Claire Taiko. We also have Miss Macrina Lazo, Mr. Ruben Canlas Jr., Professor Simon Anthony Lorenzo, Dr. Teodoro Loydon Bautista, and Professor Jody Salas. Marami pong salamat. And now we are ready to see the audiovisual presentation of the pitches of our Open Data Challenge and Hackathon contestants. Let's pay attention.
Not only does it add a new dimension to the tourist experience, but it could also be used to gain data on the tourist that visits the city. So what can AR do to Butuan City?
In our demo, in order to view the effect, the user has to click on the link or scan a QR code, which redirects them to Facebook or Instagram. Then you point your camera at the tracker, which is usually an image or an icon. Our demo leads you to a boat. And as you move your phone around, you can look around or zoom into various aspects of the model. These trackers can be placed in museums or around special places in the city so that tourists can scan it and get a sneak peek or small fun facts about the area and easily share it with their social network. It's not too late for the Philippines to make a dent in this industry. The number of AR users is projected to reach 2.4 billion by 2023, so don't blink or you'll miss it.
Our objectives were to clean relevant open data about agricultural disaster risk, combine it with geospatial data, and create an interactive web app. The end product was AgriHanda, a dashboard application that can generate choropleth maps, barangay data summaries, and custom charts.
For example, let us ask ourselves a question: in which barangays are crops highly vulnerable to flooding? We select agriculture, crops, flood, overall risk, and vulnerability score. The colors of the barangay change based on the score.
Graphing tool for making various kinds of charts using any of the variables in the dataset.
In summary, the app can be used by Butuan City government researchers to extract actionable insights about agricultural disaster risk, such as identifying barangays that must be prioritized for strengthening adaptive capacity.
Thank you for watching.
We are Electrum et Comunicado, presenting food production clustering analysis. Our proposal's main objective is to aid the food security challenges at Butuan City. We found a relationship between food production and clustering of barangays that is beneficial to their self-sufficiency and further development in their agricultural sector. Presented here is the clustering of each major commodity using the K-means algorithm. We chose 5 main commodities such as rice, corn, pork, chicken, and fish as our sample datasets since they are the ones available.
Is included on a different cluster depending on the commodity. The data presented shows the consumption versus the production in metric tons of each cluster. It can be inferred that 2 clusters have oversupply for 5 given commodities while 2 clusters have shortages.
Conclusion: the data of food production clustering analysis shows a potential basis and foundation for the development of food inventory management system.
The team is optimistic that there is still much room for improvement. That's why our team, Forge, decided to take on the theme of protecting and controlling forest ecosystems using data and technology. We want to augment existing good practices using data-driven solutions that are cost-effective and scalable. We employ the concept of Normalized Difference Vegetation Index, or NDVI. This is a widely used indicator to quantify vegetation health based on how the vegetation responds to light at the near-infrared and red band from an area of interest. All available satellite images are extracted from the Google Earth Engine repository, and to implement this workflow, the team developed a prototype web dashboard. That is VegaMap. This app, the team envisions to provide not just insights but also oversight. Summing up, we hope that VegaMap as a tool can be a valuable option to generate valuable insights that can help the Butuan LGU.
Sometimes it's easier to solve the problems through data visualization. Visualization is the first step to make a solution to your problem, which is having a new dress, right? What we did in our solution is simple. First, we need to have a shapefile or a map. We extracted it in the FieldGIS website, and then the next task there is to consolidate it or to merge it with the existing data in the hackathon, Excel files such as the resources and the hazards there. So once you click the ecosystem, you'll see the subcategories, which is either lowland, upland, urban, coastal, or rural. So with this kind of solution, we want to instill to the local government or the viewers or the users of this that there's a lot of avenues to improve. We want to extend it not just at barangay level or city level, but one level, but we hope that this kind of solution gives intuition for other regions until for the whole country.
And we present FORSAT, Forest Cover and Threats Monitoring System for Butuan City.
With this in mind, efficient and effective solution in monitoring the city's forest and forest land is a top priority.
Project FORSAT is a web-based application which utilizes reliable information to present the forest health status of Butuan City.
This application can guide the LGUs in formulating its forest land use plan and monitor the compliance of its barangays and other stakeholders toward sustainable forest management.
With FORSAT, our team expects that the user will better understand the relationships of the four key indicators.
With Google Earth Engine app, the user can be informed that the occurrences of forest loss started earlier on the yellow shaded area than the red shaded area.
Our team envisions developing a mobile application for crowdsourced data collection from the stakeholders of the forest.
With FORSAT, we can make a greener future.
Likas Bahay, Bagong Buhay, finding suitable resettlement sites in Butuan City through data analytics. Our proposal is a data-driven decision support framework that can aid the Butuan City LGU in identifying barangays which are possible resettlement sites with these two considerations. Multisectoral analysis was used to quantify the suitability of solutions, to be able to compare them with one another based on 6 indicators, while genetic algorithm optimization was employed to systematically generate a set of solutions and then select one and improve on it in order to derive the best solution, thus showing a 49% reduction after the proposed relocations. The chosen criteria are on the factors identified by the end user. Should our team be given the opportunity to work with the Butuan City LGU and access to more relevant data, then we can enhance the framework to better consider the key factors and to reflect the actual situation in the city. This framework can be helpful to the Butuan City LGU to identify better solutions for our kababayans in Butuan City to have safer and more sustainable lives.
We propose a smart database software for predicting and visualizing the forest health of Butuan City, entitled Database Analytics of Habitats with Objective Numbers, or Project DAHON. Our system will store crucial information integral to determining forest health, including approximate values measuring biodiversity, air quality, pH level, and soil quality. and train a predictive model to gradually analyze these data and construct a value named the Forest Health Index. Our Forest Health Monitoring System aims to assist government officials from the DENR and other key stakeholders in assessing which forest habitats in the city require the most resources for conservation.
Will government agencies supply Project Dawn enough data to train the model with resources present and at their disposal, and will its benefits outweigh the marginal cost of money, time, and labor invested into worker training and system implementation? The answer to both of these questions is a resounding yes.
The hypothetical values of the Forest Health Index. Overall, forest monitoring and preservation is a niche concept in the Philippines that requires novel ideas for further growth and development.
We believe that one of the most significant hurdles preventing us from getting more and more people to Butuan is the hours upon hours, even days, that someone would spend to plan a trip to Butuan. The process of which only gets harder now due to the COVID restrictions and the lack of proper advertisement. Here to present Butuware, the ultimate Butuan travel buddy application. One version will be for the actual users or tourists, and another will be for businesses or establishments registered in the app. And lastly, a third version for LGU officials from the tourism sector. It has a featured section where we can promote and highlight lesser-known businesses and locations. The two main functions of the app here are also in the home screen. Let's try planning a trip by creating our own itinerary. Here, the different locations categories are displayed. When we choose one, it shows the different establishments under that category.
Going back to the home screen, let's try planning a trip by choosing from some pre-made itinerary packages. We can also have a look at the map of the city to see where our locations are. The way this app harnesses the power of data science is that it's able to track your preferences, like how many people you're bringing, what your budget is, what sites and places you frequently look at, and much more. With this, the app will create an itinerary that's made exactly to your tastes. We are confident that the implementation of Butuware will help Butuan tourism escape from the doldrums of this pandemic.
There are two crucial problems we deduced that we must solve. The first, that often gets overlooked, is the fact that a lot of people are simply caught unaware by disasters. The second, and most crucially, is the fact that there is a lack of communication that happens, especially during disasters. The LGU does not have access to a centralized system for disaster management. Laging Handa, a data-driven emergency app designed to guide you on what to do in the event of a natural disaster. One for the users and another for the administrators who will aid in the management on the app. Our team values the accessibility of this app, which is why we included language options here in the settings. When we tap on one of them, we get two options. First, we have a survival guide on what to do in the event of a natural disaster. The app generates an optimized route for the user that leads to the nearest evacuation center. Using Dijkstra's algorithm and Geographic Information System Technology, or GIS, the app can dynamically calculate evacuation routes, taking into account things like elevation, risks of flooding, evacuation center availability, and more.
Wow, congratulations
Recording in
on
progress.
those speeches, which all look promising, and I'm sure it gave our judges a very hard time. Moving forward, before we meet our winners for the Open Data Challenge and Hackathon, may we first recognize the final round of judges. Judges, please turn on your web cameras. Let's start off with Mayor Ronnie Vicente Lagnada, Mr. Dominic Vincent Ligot. We also have Mr. Jonathan De Luzuriaga, Miss Emilu Versosa Delphine, Mr. Linel Olpot, and Miss Mary Christy Santos. Marami pong salamat sa inyo. Aside from the winners of our Hackathon and Open Data Challenge, selected teams will also be receiving special awards. And to help me announce the winners, may I call on the Deputy Project Manager of Project SPARTA, Mr. Nico Visperas. Nico?
Thank you, Miss Ellie. It is my honor to present to all of you our winners, starting with the first special award for the Open Data Challenge, the Best in Data Utilization. This award will be given to the team who developed a way to use the data provided in the most unpredictable way of interpretation of the data sets provided. And the Best in Data Utilization Award goes to Electrum et Comunicado by Dayan Esparagoza, Jo Marie Quisha, and Winbert James Teves. Congratulations. Our next award is the Best Ingenious Solution. This award will be given to the team that presented a solution that is most plausible and best suited for the challenge faced by their local government unit, while making sure that they use creative data presentation to bring focus to their topic. And the Best Ingenious Solution Award goes to Datos Puti by Fiona Beatriz Jau, Uriel Dolorfino, Francisco Javier Atanasio, and Jose Lorenzo Layu. Congratulations, Datos Puti. On to our third and final special award, Best New Knowledge. This award will be given to the team who came up with new knowledge or used existing knowledge in a new way that generated new concepts and understanding. And the Best New Knowledge Award goes to Electrum et Comunicado by Dayan Esparagoza, Jo Marie Quisha, and Winbert James Teves. Congratulations to our recipients of special awards. Now we move on to the main awards for our Open Data Challenge. But before I announce the winners, here are the criteria for judging. Ethicality, 30%. Accuracy, 20%. Replicability, 20%. Usability, 20%. And reliability, 10%. And the third place for the Open Data Challenge is G Civica Analytical Solutions by Jones Flipper Gakwit, Cheryl Jade Calixto, Aleymar Villabrille, and Eva Sitoy. Congratulations, G Civica. Next is for the Open Data Challenge, second place. The second place is Datos Puti by Fiona Beatriz Jau, Uriel Dolorfino, Francisco Javier Atanasio, Jose Lorenzo Layug, and Miguel Antonio Hermar. Congratulations, and now I am about to announce the grand winner of the Butuan City Open Data Challenge. Congratulations, Electrum et Comunicado by Dayan Esparagoza, Jo Marie Quisha, and Winbert James Teves. Congratulations to our winners. And now we move on to the Hackathon category, starting with the first special award, the Best in Data Utilization. And the award goes to Team Hackathon by Gilbert Andres, Joseph de Guzman, and Linel Santa Ines. Congratulations, Team Hackathon. I will now proceed to the announcement of the winners for our second special award, and this is the Best Ingenious Solution. And the award goes to, once again, Team Hackathon by Gilbert Alvin Andres, Joseph de Guzman, and Linel Santa Ines. Congratulations, Team Hackathon. On to our third and final special award for the Hackathon Challenge, Best New Knowledge. And the Best New Knowledge goes to, for the third time, Team Hackathon by Gilbert Andres, Joseph de Guzman, and Linel Santa Ines. Congratulations to our winners. And now, we move on to the main awards for the Butuan City Hackathon. But before I announce the winners, here are the criteria for judging. Innovativeness, 30%. Relevance, 10%. Practicality, 20%. Replicability, 20%. And methodical, 20%. And the third place for the Hackathon Challenge, I call on Team Sigma by Derek Miguel Gulion, Neil De Jesus, and Aneco Delfin. Congratulations, Team Sigma. Now, the second place for the Hackathon Challenge for Butuan City. The second place is Team Haka 2 by James Alvic Delmier and Florian Rongalerios. And finally, the grand winner of the Hackathon Challenge is, of course, no other than Team Hackathon by Gilbert Alvin Andres, Joseph De Guzman, and Linel Santa Ines. Congratulations to all our winners. I now give back the floor to our Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Eleanor Santos.
Thank you, Nico, and congratulations again to all our winners. Mabuhay kayo. Our contestants exhibited so much potential through the outputs they pitched, which not only allowed them to utilize their learnings from Project SPARTA, but also offer their help in the service of our LGU partner, the City of Butuan. And to give us his message to our contestants and winners, may I call on one of our Hackathon and Open Data Challenge judges, Mayor of the City of Butuan, Honorable Ronnie Vicente Lagnada. Magandang hapon po, sir.
Hapon po sa inyo lahat, and congratulations to the winners. My respect to our strategic partners, the Development Academy of the Philippines, headed by its President and CEO, Attorney Engelbert C. Carunan Jr., our distinguished associate, the DOSTP Sheared, headed by the Honorable Secretary Fortunato de la Peña, his Sparta fellow Sparta officials, learners, subject matter experts, development stakeholders, friends, fellow Butuanons, fellow public servants, madyaw nga adlaw kanatong tanan. In behalf of the city government of Butuan, we express our appreciation to the Development Academy of the Philippines in choosing Butuan City be one of the pilot city for the SPARTA project. We recognize the importance of data analytics to aid us in deciding and embarking on priority projects that entails huge funds with a greater impact to the majority. And now we have this SPARTA Hackathon and Open Data Challenge for Butuan City. The conduct of the SPARTA Hackathon and Open Data Challenge for Butuan City allow us to be a recipient of fresh innovations and ideas from young visionaries aligned with our identified set parameters. And we recognize this initiative as we hope will lead to the institutionalization of the necessary online education, research and development mechanisms, and infrastructure to enable the industry of data science and analytics and foster smart governance practices. This is highly recognized contribution to the city to form part in our roadmap to recovery after the devastation of the pandemic. This is very timely, and we are so blessed that the DAP or DAP and the DOSTP Sheared have given their time and expertise to define a breakthrough from the submitted pitches that is connected to technology and has the potential to address our identified challenges. And on this note, we convey our appreciation to all our learners, subject matter experts, the strategic partners in making this activity a success. And in my capacity as a pilot LGU for the Sparta, I welcome you all to this online recognition ceremony. Congratulations, everyone, rooting out our inclusive success. Salamat Kadyao, and God bless us all.
And that was City of Butuan Mayor Honorable Ronnie Vicente Lagnada. Daghang salamat kaayo, sir. We shall virtually award Mayor Lagnada with a certificate of appreciation that reads, "The Development Academy of the Philippines presents this certificate of recognition to Honorable Ronnie Vicente Lagnada for imparting his valuable knowledge and insights as guest speaker during the conduct of the Smarter Philippines through Data Analytics, Research and Development, and Training Adoption Online Recognition Ceremony with the theme Celebrating Future Data Experts, held on November 12, 2021 via the Zoom communications. We will now proceed with the recognition of some of our partner organizations. And to announce our awardees, may I call on the project manager of Project SPARTA, Ms. Rhea Heraldino. Ms. Rhea, magandang hapon.
Thank you, Ms. Ellie. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request your undivided attention as we present to you the institutional partners of SPARTA through this AVP.
The first award is the Most Active Sparta Partner. This award honors Sparta institutional partners' exceptional contributions in the achievement of the project's goal of building an ecosystem of data science and analytics in the country through strategic social media presence, collaborative development of marketing materials, initiative to discuss the implementation plans, and early submission of the signed Memorandum of Understanding. The second award is the Most Active Sparta Focal Person. This award recognizes exceptional leadership and significant efforts in the delivery of quality, strategic, and responsive data science and analytics interventions by maximizing opportunities and linkages established through Sparta. The third and last award is the Special Citation for Fostering Data Science and Analytics Initiatives. This will be given to the institutional partner that conducted the most number of events facilitated relevant to data science and analytics in collaboration with the Project SPARTA team. Who among the Sparta institutional partners and focal persons will take home these awards?
Project SPARTA is created to help the Philippine government establish an ecosystem where the Filipino workforce is equipped with competencies in data analytics. To champion this goal, the partnership component of the Project SPARTA is striving to foster collaborations with institutional partners who are in the best position to convene potential data scientists, data analysts, data engineer, among others, from their governed organization. This engagement brings opportunities closer to the Filipino workforce from various sectors, treating them as significant contributors to establish a data-driven human resource the moment they acquire competencies from the Project SPARTA pathways. And this afternoon, it is my honor to recognize some of these partners who are with us today. First, we have Spring Rain Global Consultancy Incorporated, led by their founder, president, and chief executive officer, Dr. Glenda Miro Antonio. We also have the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Secretary General, Ruben J. Pascual. The Cooperative Development Authority Region 4A Regional Director, Pedro T. Defensor Jr. We also have the Action for Economic Reforms represented by Mr. Kim Sinchoko, Project Associate. Next is Western Mindanao State University, led by the President, Dr. Maria Carla Ochotorena. We also have Isabela State University, headed by their President, Dr. Rickmar P. Aquino. Gracing this afternoon's event is the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, represented by their President, Dr. Ambrosio B. Cultura, the Vice President for Research and Innovation, Dr. Ruel Cabahug, and the Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation, Engineer Bronson Mabulay. Also with us this afternoon, I'd like to recognize Father Saturnino Orios University, led by Reverend Father John Christian Young, President. We also have the Caraga State University, headed by their President, Dr. Antonio M. Penaso. Next is STI Education Services Group Incorporated. And with us this afternoon is their Vice President for Academics, Ms. Isa Q. Hipolito. We also have Romblon State University with President Miriam Katahay Mani and Director Frankie Fran. The Bulacan State University, and with us this afternoon is President Cecilia Navasero Gascon and Dr. Kino Pia, Dean of College of Industrial Technology. We also have Southern Leyte State University, headed by their President, President Pros Ivy Guaza Yapes. And last but not the least, the City of Butuan, headed by, of course, our Honorable Mayor, Ronnie Vicente Lagnada. May we invite our partners to keep their videos on for a quick photo opportunity. All right. Thank you very much for your support to Project SPARTA. And now we will recognize some of these partners for their exceptional contributions to the efforts of the project. We shall virtually award the recognized partners with a plaque of appreciation. And the first recognition aims to celebrate the most active partner organization. And the awardees are Romblon State University, Bulacan State University, Spring Rain Global Consultancy Incorporated. And to virtually receive the award for Romblon State University, I'd like to recognize Dr. Miriam P. Katahay-Mani, President, Bulacan State University President Dr. Cecilia Navasero Gascon, and the Founder, President, and Chief Executive Officer of Spring Rain Global Consultancy Incorporated, Dr. Glenda M. Antonio. Congratulations once again. And then the next recognition will be for the top 3 active focal persons, and the awardees are Mr. Frankie Fran, Director of the Training and Technical Advisory Services Office of Romblon State University. Next awardee is Miss Melanie Orbeso, faculty of the College of Information and Communications Technology of Bulacan State University. And last but not the least, we have Miss Hannah Almira Amora, Database Management Consultant of Spring Rain Global Consultancy Incorporated. Congratulations. And for our last recognition, it is a special citation for fostering data science and analytics initiatives. And the citation goes to Spring Rain Global Consultancy Incorporated, represented by its founder, president, and chief executive officer, Dr. Glenda M. Antonio. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much, and we look forward to more opportunities to collaborate with you. Back to you, Ms. Ellie.
Thank you, Ms. Rhea, and thank you to all our institutional partners. And of course, congratulations. We will now proceed with recognizing the efforts of our scholars. But before that, may we first recognize our subject matter experts. Kindly turn on your web cameras, please. Mr. Dominic Vincent Ligot. Next is we have Ms. Frances Claire Taiko. Mr. Sherwin Pelayo. We also have Ms. Michelle Alarcon. Mr. Ruben Canlas Jr. Ms. Macrina Lazo. Mr. Raymond Freth Lagria. Professor Simon Anthony Lorenzo. Mr. Aldri Chester Lim. Dr. Ronric Daano. Attorney Rudolph Val Guarin. We also have Mr. Joyce Raymond Punsalan. Ms. Arlene Romasanta. Dr. Larmi Feliscuzo. Professor Cheryl Grace Aromin. Dr. Teodoro Loydon Bautista. Professor Rafael April Rivera. Professor Jody Salas. We also have Mr. Gabriel Christopher Song. Ms. Regine Tejada. And Mr. Pierre Alan Villena. Thank you so much. And now we will start the awarding of the Outstanding Sparta Scholars with some special awards, and the winners will be announced by CourseBank's Chief Executive Officer, Mr. James Di Maculangan. Sir James, take it away.
Thank you, Ms. Ellie. It is my honor to announce the awardees for Project SPARTA Scholars Special Awards. But before that, may I ask for your undivided attention for the presentation of the awards for our learners through this ADP.
The Sparta Online Recognition Ceremony. Project Sparta would like to recognize its top-performing learners for its first and second year of implementation. The following awards will be given. Special Citation for Community Teaching Assistants. This award honors learners who volunteer their time and effort to help and assist their fellow Sparta learners. Top 10 graduates in the Data Analyst and Analytics Manager pathways. Top 10 learners of the Data Associate, Data Steward, Data Engineer and Data Scientist pathways. These awards honor the graduates and learners who received the highest average grade in all the courses and assessments taken respectively. Best in Capstone Project 4, Data Analyst and Analytics Manager pathways. This award recognizes the pathway graduate who received the highest grade in the capstone project given by SPARTA's subject matter experts. Who among the SPARTA graduates and learners will take home these awards?
Our first award is the Special Citation for Community Teaching Assistants. This citation is for the learners who volunteer their time and effort to help and assist their fellow learners in the community. Josh Valdeleon, Data Scientist Pathway. Peter Luis Di Garnace, Data Engineer Pathway. Congratulations. And now I will announce the awardees for the Best Capstone Project. The plight of the Philippine MSME sector during the COVID-19 pandemic. Dimi Sean Manalo, Data Analyst Pathway. Lean Canvas for a data-driven analytics implementation for a food and beverage company. RBF De La Rosa, Analytics Manager Pathway. Congratulations, everyone. And to continue with our recognition of outstanding SPARTA scholars, I will now present to you the awardees for the top performing scholars per pathway. For the Data Associate Pathway, we have Hans Felix R. Boshard, Charish Calixtro, Mary Ann Cruz, Mary Rose Salido, Josephine Petralba, Elmer R. Magno Jr., Jonathan Maurice Pulhin, Arian J. Royo, Doreen Gabriel I. Teodosio, J. Brian Otosara.
Sir James, please proceed.
Congratulations. No? For the Data Steward Pathway, Jeffrey Aquilino, Maria Teresa Arcega, Bill A. Buena, Alexena S. De La Vega, Ana Lourdes Heras, Christine Joyce Moog, Michelle A. Palasan, Angelica G. Perez, Cedric J. Ragasajo, and Gillian May Tibule. Congratulations. Now for the Data Engineer Pathway, we have James Agasor, Mario Buesa Biso, Arvin Rene Kaabay, Federico E. Del Pozo Jr., Natasha May Zhao, Alfata I. Kasim, Eliser C. Nabo, John Vincent Nate, Kirby Panaligan, Christian Alan San Victor. Congratulations. For the data scientist pathway, Lance Adrian L. Cajes, Eric Joshua S. Shinte, John Paul T. Dacanay, Brendaline Carsano Enopia, Van Alistair H. Paildon, Peter Luis D. Gernace, Wenzel Von Pestano, Resume R. Sanko, John Paul Tanyag, and Nelson H. Tejada. Congratulations. For the data analyst pathway, we have Jessa Albit, Beatriz Evite, Dini Sean Manalo, Kenneth Quisado, Ava Claire Marie Robles, Florian Rongalerios, Princess M. Rosario, Alan Del Socorro, Janice Tara Abellonte, and Christian D. Villagonzalo. Congratulations. Now for the Analytics Manager pathway, Emmanuel Brian P. Arceo, Serge Jude D. Bargayo, Mac Hill Bunagan, RBF De La Rosa, Rudolph Carl Pablico III, Jarek June A. Cornog, Clarice Joy Riparit, Arlette C. Villanueva, Clarence Wong, and Jefferson John C. Yuhenko. Congratulations, everyone. And now I give you back to Miss Ellie.
Thank you so much, Sir James Di Maculangan. And of course, congratulations, everyone. Good job. We will now proceed to the recognition of our graduates and to present to you the first batch of Project SPARTA graduates. May I now call on the curriculum lead and subject matter expert of SPARTA. Everyone, a virtual round of applause for Miss Frances Claire Taiko.
Thank you, Ellie, and congratulations to our winners and awardees so far. It is my honor to present to you the first batch of Project SPARTA graduates. For the data analyst pathway, may I call on Jessa Albip, Maria Teresa Arcega, Aladdin A. Banyes, Christian Calonzo, Michael Capili, Juan Sergey Cruzat, John Limuel de Rojas, Alan Del Socorro, Rochelle Aiko Jimenez, John Paul D. Lagamay, Wilma Lapus, Dimi Sean Manalo, Chris Helbert Matute, Christine Joyce Moog, Christian Roy Palacol, Angelica Perez, Kenneth Quisado, Florian Rongalerios, Alicia Marie Rosal, Ressa May Sanko, Ray Lawrence Torrecampo, Arlette Villanueva, Christian Villagonzalo, Gonzalo, congratulations to our data analyst pathway graduates. Now for our analytics manager pathway graduates, may I call on Emmanuel Brian Arceo, Serge Jude Bargayo, RB De La Rosa, Cynthia Duque, Rudolph Carl Pablico III, Arlette Villanueva, Clarence Wong. Congratulations to our Analytics Manager Pathway graduates. Good luck to all of you, and I now turn you over to Ellie.
Thank you so much, Miss Frances Claire Taiko. Mabuhay ka. And congratulations, everyone. We fervently pray that you all reach your dreams. And may we now ask our graduates and proponents to please turn on your web cameras for a photo opportunity. And may we request the rest of our guests to turn off your web cameras to give way to our graduates and our proponents. May I ask Sir Dominic Ligot to turn on your camera, Sir Dominic of the AAP, Sir James Di Maculangan of Course Bank, Dr. Ruby Raterta and Miss Glenda Dorcas Sakbibit of DOST P-Shirt, and may I invite on stage President Caronan and Dr. Alan Cajes for this photo op. On my cue, just keep on smiling, everyone, our dear graduates and proponents. 1, 2, and 3, smile. One more time. Please turn on your cameras, please, and keep your audio on mute. 1, 2, and 3, smile. Next page, please. Just keep on smiling, everyone. Give your best smiles. 1, 2, and 3. Smile. Thank you so much. We will now proceed with the program. Thank you so much, Dr. Cajes and Sir PJC. Marami pong salamat sa inyo. And to tell us more about their experience as a SPARTA scholar, please help me welcome Mr. R.B. De La Rosa, Graduate Analytics Manager, Pathway.
Good afternoon to everyone. Data science and analytics has been around and continues to be a recent trend, making a buzzwords in different fields and creating more impact in various organizations. A lot of learning resources has been made available. Simple video tutorials, open online courses, research articles, certifications, and even degree programs. Truly, there is a lot to learn from this field. But it was always a struggle to start learning. Where to start, what resources to look at, what topics to learn. It was indeed overwhelming, and uncertainty is always there as to how much every resource that we learn will further build our desire to fully understand the concept of data science and analytics. With the launch of Project SPARTA, it provided a clear path for our learning journey. It provides clarity by starting with the end in mind, which is to land on a specific career in the field of analytics. From there, it was able to define the different courses suitable for each career path that is targeted to address certain skills and competencies expected for an analytics practitioner. A structure was present to ensure that we will reach the right level of understanding and appreciation of data science courses. The core courses establish the fundamentals, as this is present across all pathways. I must say that these lessons will always be important regardless of where we are in the analytics field. We must never forget these, and it will always be our starting point for every analytics journey that we embark. But what makes the Analytics Manager pathway unique is it has offered us to take various electives that provided an appreciation and overview of different fields and help us develop insights on how data science can be applied in those areas, be it on a public or a private sector. We were able to gain new perspectives, and it just proves the wide potential of applying the analytics core courses in these areas. To which our Pathway Capstone course was indeed a good test. It challenged us to look at the bigger picture, understand the value-adding benefits of analytics on a certain area, and consequently, develop a roadmap to ensure that our vision translates to an operable system. Indeed, Project Sparta was able to deliver on the objectives for the pathway by equipping the right tools to understand the inner workings of analytical operations, communicating insights by applying the principles of data visualization and storytelling, and to translate analytical results to actionable ones. It is now up to us to leverage these tools in our own careers, be it on a simple initiative in creating a data-driven report, to even as big as driving organizational strategies and overall transformation. To my fellow completers, let's celebrate this milestone on our careers. We were able to maximize our time to learn at our own pace, and a proof that learning never ceases despite the pandemic and lockdowns that hit us during this time. This is also a celebration to start another journey, to take on the lead, to build a community of data science and analytics practitioners. To our fellow learners who are still on their way to completion, let us be your inspiration that you can complete your chosen pathways. It will not be an easy route, but we will support and cheer you as you complete the different learning assessments and accomplish every capstone project. We are looking forward to see you in the next recognition ceremony. To the rest of the public who are still uncertain on how they would want to jumpstart or even just explore the data science field, becoming a Project Sparta scholar is definitely the way to go. Be part of the future data experts. And lastly, to the Project Sparta team, to our subject matter experts, to our project proponents, thank you so much for this opportunity. Rest assured that we, the completers of this program, are with you on the goal of enabling the analytics ecosystem for the greater good. Thank you and good afternoon to all.
Thank you so much, Mr. R.B. De La Rosa. And again, congratulations for completing your pathway. I am sure your batchmates are emboldened and challenged by your eloquent message. And now we have come to the last part of our event. To close our ceremony for today, help me in welcoming Executive Director, Philippine Council for Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology Research and Development. Without further ado, Dr. Enrico C. Paringit.
DOST Secretary Fortunato P. de la Peña, Development Academy of the Philippines President and CEO, Attorney Engelbert C. Caronan Jr., the Butuan City Mayor, Honorable Ronnie Vicente C. Lagnada, and the DAP Component Lead for Partnerships, Ms. Eleanor T. Santos. The DOST Philippine Council for Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology Research and Development congratulate our future data experts whom we celebrate today in this online recognition ceremony. We also recognize the winners of the Butuan Hackathon and Open Data Challenge and our top performing institutional partners. We appreciate and commend your hard work, your patience, and expertise for pushing forward in completing your course amidst the pandemic that we are experiencing. Your tenacity has led you to be here today at the Sparta Online Recognition Ceremony, and we hope that as you complete the Sparta course, more opportunities will be opened up for you. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize, of course, DAP, the AAP, and Course Bank for significantly contributing towards the development and accomplishment of Project Sparta. This project would not have been at the reach this height of success without, of course, your leadership and your help. The DOST sure prioritizes data science and analytics initiatives like Project Sparta because of its vast potential to improve the lives of Filipinos with innovative services and technologies. Data science and analytics are fast becoming ubiquitous tools that can help us solve global problems through pattern recognition, forecasting, and modeling. With the power of data, we hope our Sparta finishers and hackathon winners will continue in their pursuit of solutions that our citizens can benefit from. You are therefore considered role models an inspiration to other DSAs, participants out there, especially to Filipinos who are just starting their transition into this community. We also hope that the Sparta courses that you completed have equipped you well to seamlessly practice this field in the industry, in commerce, in business, in governance. We encourage you to be our data evangelists and tell the world of the wonders of this field and technology. As your leading partner in strengthening the Philippines with game-changing innovations, we are also looking forward to collaborating with our Sparta finishers in spurring more initiatives, projects, technologies under the data science sector. Let's work together to make your bright ideas come into reality. Once again, congratulations, Sparta Challenge winners, finishers, and subject matter experts. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Marami pong salamat, T-Shirts Executive Director Dr. Enrico C. Paringit. Before we end our program, may we request everyone to fill out the feedback form, and you can find the link in the chat box and to the comment section of our Facebook and YouTube live stream. We will now have a quick photo session with everyone. Everyone, please turn on your web cameras, but please make sure that your audios are muted. So we have 5 pages. Just keep on smiling. Give us your winning smiles. On my cue, 1, 2, and 3, smile. Next page, please. Just keep on smiling, guys, huh? On my cue, 1, 2, and 3, smile. Next page. 1, 2, and 3, smile. On with our 4th page. On my cue, keep on smiling. 1, 2, and 3, smile. And then with the last page, 1, 2, and 3, smile. Marami pong salamat sa inyong lahat. On behalf of everyone behind Project Sparta, I would like to thank the Development Academy of the Philippines, Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Council for Industry, Energy and Emerging Technology Research and Development, the Analytics Association of the Philippines, Course Bank, Project Sparta subject matter experts, local government unit of the city of Butuan, Hackathon and Open Data Challenge judges, Project Sparta institutional partners, Sparta scholars, Project Sparta team who made this event possible, and everyone who joined us in today's event. Marami pong salamat sa inyo. Ladies and gentlemen, this ends the first Project Sparta online recognition ceremony. Congratulations to the graduates and awardees. Again, I am your Master of Ceremonies. I am Eleanor Santos of the BAP. Let's stay positive and resilient amidst these challenging times. Let's spread the good news, and Project Sparta is one of those good news. Take care, everyone.